Tuesday Newsday, it's my favorite. That's right, I'm your host, Andrew, and this is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. Let's just go. First up, Brian Armstrong has warned that Coinbase could set up headquarters outside of the US if the country's heavy-handed approach to regulation continues. When asked whether he would consider moving the company to London, he replied, "Anything is on the table, including, relocating or whatever is necessary." Coinbase has been on a collision course with the SEC, which it accuses of lacking clear rules for crypto firms to follow. And to make matters worse, the SEC and the CFTC are currently embroiled in a row over who's best to oversee this nascent industry. The US has the potential to be an important market in crypto, but right now we are not seeing that regulatory clarity needed, he added. Though Ray Youssef says Paxful users now have the freedom to withdraw funds, a number of users are complaining that they cannot access their money. Several disgruntled customers have tweeted the CEO directly with some warning that their transfers are still pending. In a response that may alarm some, Youssef wrote, "If your account is still frozen, then I am sorry, but I have no power to unfreeze those funds and they are in the hands of US regulators." Paxful abruptly announced that it was shutting down in recent weeks, rocked by departures of key staff, regulatory uncertainty, and a bitter row between co-founders. It was especially popular in parts of Africa and Latin America. And finally, the sportswear giant Nike is about to release its first NFT collection on the .swoosh platform. The virtual sneakers have been called Our Force One, and existing .swoosh users will get early access to the sale on May 8th. A wider sale will then begin on May 10th. A plethora of different designs are available, and thankfully, this range is actually pretty affordable. Each box costs $19.82, and yeah, that's a nod to the year that Air Force One sneakers hit the shelves. We are exploring new ways to tell stories and create relationships while removing the barriers and limitations of physical product, Nike said. NFTs have proven to be, well, a pretty big success story for Nike, generating hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. And if you would like to have some Air Force fun, there's always liking this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and clicking on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. Thoughts on today's episode? Drop me a line in those comments below because I read them, and by golly, I take them far too seriously and have frequent discussions with my therapist about them. Questions about today's headlines or crypto in general? Why not ask Alex in that description below? Alex is always a great resource for all things Web3 and the metaverse, and that about does it for today. Again, I've been your host, Andrew. These have been your headlines, and we'll see all of your beautiful, shining faces tomorrow.